I'm gonna I really want to help you, Billy. And please forgive me because I know I'm going to say some stuff that's going to get me in trouble. But I think hope doesn't suit you.
That's all I can do, bro. It's all I can do.
I think the writing's on the wall. The Titanic has hit the iceberg, and you've got two options. Option one is to quickly find a life raft, and get on it. Yeah, and that would mean to jump ship from your club and save your blushes, or pick up a violin, make a coffee for yourself, and go down with the boat. Whichever way, bro, is a disaster for you and your club.
Let me just come in as well, because Charlie here is trying to do this little softly face looking like Macaulay Culkin. Yep. Stop that, because I'm about to deal with you right now. What really pissed me off, and I don't know who to blame. I don't know whether to blame Charlie, or I need to blame YouTubers, or I need to blame people in the chat. I was led to believe that a Europa Conference League winning team, one of the dustiest trophies I've ever seen in my life, I was led to believe that I would need to fall back because you man was shaking your bum in Los Angeles for a bloody holiday trophy. Are you mad? I've been saying this for all summer. Chelsea is rubbish. Spent 2 billion on what? We told you about your goalkeeper and the bozo moments. We told you about your defense. Yet Charlie would sit here and tell me that you guys were going to be title challengers. And I'm thinking, title challengers based on what? On the Europa Conference League or the holiday trophy that you man won? You know what? Sitting there like a fraud. LB, I am with you. I never had these cronies, had these wallabies in that top four, and I'm delighted that the wheels are starting to come off. I hope the tires burst. I hope stones go through the bloody windscreen. I'm here for the bloody car crash.
Cup this season.
Charlie, let me help you out
for a League Cup.
Another hole. Let me help you out. Look, what everyone is trying to say on the panel tonight is that the mistake you made was thinking that you're still a big club. When you won that Europa Conference League and you shook your bum, because you did shake your bum for that trophy.
Well,
you sold your soul to the devil at that moment. You are as low as the trophy you won in the summer. So for me, you deserve this cooking. Let's realign your kind of predictions. You're not a big six. You're not even in the top four. You're someone that is competing in the top half of the table. You do that, and we will stop pressing you on this show. You even utter anything above top six, and we will continue cooking you for another 30 minutes. It's up to you.
Your players would have seen that starting 11 going, oh, Eze on the bench.
I actually think Arteta is a genius. And I think Arteta plays the game using Rubik's Cubes and mathematics. What Arteta has realized is that unlike the spicy fan base, the Red Tottenham, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers, he knows where he is. He's not suffering from delusions of grandeur. So Arteta has decided that when we play the big six, and I'm saying we for just a moment, we are going to fall back, know our role, slow our asses down, get a point, and hop to the next game. And what they're really trying to do, lads, is they're trying to win against the Bournemouths, where they dropped points last season, against the Brightons of this world. I could see it. I saw it very early.
For that but you finished 16th a couple seasons ago.
Okay,
I agree with Charlie. Wolfie, fall back. There's a couple of things that we need to deal with. And I can speak to you like this because you're beneath me. And remember, I have a classist issue. Last season, I was looking
because you're winning the league, aren't you? You told us.
I had certain conversations with you, but you're below me, so let me put you in your place. So I sometimes, and I'm taking this lead from Errol, we have to contextualize things in order for you to understand. So I want to remind you of the classic proverb: the higher you go, the harder you fall. And I believe that sums your club. Nottingham Forest, Sherwood Forest, Longleat Forest, Evergreen Forest, Yellowstone National Park in one. Because last season, you actually thought you had arrived. You thought you were back. Let me remind you that this time last season, you were in the top three. As I sit here and Charlie is right,
true.
You
That's
are 5 points from being bottom of the league. You are 5 places from being rock bottom. And can I just say, I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to admit it live and direct. you cooked me when we had Ange. But boy, oh boy, Karma is a... You know what I'm saying, baby? Karma is a B, baby, because you now have Ange and you, man, are rubbish. High line for life, drawing left, right, and centre. The real shame now in this, and Wolfie, no gimmicks, no jokes. Do you think you will live to fight another day? Will you be with us next season? I see that you've got Real Betis on Wednesday. Based on your performance against Swansea, we can almost say that the Europa League that you claimed you could easily win, well, you could easily be out in 3 or 4 games' time. Wolfie, what say you? Will you survive? Because for us, it's not even about whether you're going to win a trophy anymore.
Yeah.
We're now talking about survival. And I need to know from you tonight, will you survive?
Fight this season. Any advice for him?
Every time, every Monday we stream, it's like, for me, I see it as we're just collecting memories with Wolfie. For me, it's a time that was had this season, because next season he won't be here. So let's enjoy the ride, and that's it. I'm trying to. I look at Wolfie. I'm wondering why he's speaking. I'm wondering why he's here. We have to be polite. Look, May couldn't come quick enough. And then for me, moving forward, we just want guest appearances, and I want Wolfie to help whip up some pancakes. That's the sort of thing moving forward. So,
I don't actually know how to make pancakes, bro. I can make you a slice of toast. That's about it. So, Dej, let's get past your theatrics here. Bro, what are you winning this season? Because I'm going to win the Europa League. What are you winning?
You're winning the Europa League.
Europa League. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man.
What are you winning, Dej?
No.
There's a number of things. So for me,
There's a number of things you're winning.
Well, I wanted to say that I've done these bets before, and I would love to have a wager with you, but I won't do that.
And which one of those bets have you actually won?
Tottenham finishing above Nottingham Forest is an easy win for me.
Oh, you lost that last year, bro.
That would be rude if I played that bet. But I think Tottenham win the Carabao, the FA Cup quite easily.
Both.
One of them.
So you're going to win the Carabao. Now, is that a progression or regression from last season?
For me personally, it's stagnation. I think for the people who love trophies, it's something of substance. As for you, though,
are you happy with that season?
Look, Dee made a point. You want to be like me, rather than asking me about trophies I won a couple of months ago. We want to know when you might win a trophy, and I don't mind.
I've already answered that, Dej. Hold on, I'm a little confused. Hold on.
Not even a trophy. Dej, we want to know when Wolfie's going to win a football match. Forget a trophy. When's he winning?
You just worry about trying to win a court case,
bro.
Right?
When are you winning
just worry about that, right?
Real talk. When are you
That's
winning?
What you need to win.
Winning a match.
Dej, someone who can see into the future. When I was telling Billy last season that his club was one of the dustiest clubs I've ever seen in my life. Maybe I got it wrong in that season, but I'm bloody 100% right this season. They can't
throw enough shit at the wall. Eventually,
they can't buy it. Look, Billy, speak up when you actually win a game. So at the moment, we might see one of the ever presents go down, because that team is a hot mess. That whole disaster of a transfer window. The gamble that they did last summer, or in the Prem or the Champions League last year. And to be honest with you, I think Aston Villa is very much like that Shakespearean tale. And I think, no doubt, Billy's happy to go down with the club in the same way. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. And I'm afraid in Villa, wanting to love and acting like hoes last year, they find themselves fully in the mud. And unfortunately for them, I'm not sure they will get back. So, Billy, it's been a pleasure.
Dej, is it boys to men end of the road for Villa?
It's been the end of the road. It's been the end of the road. And about bloody time too. It's about bloody time. I mean, this guy was shaking his bum for you, Nye. Yuda's gonna come win us the Prem. He's gonna win the league. He's gonna win a Europe. That kind of crap. Now look at them. Now look at Villa. What a mess. I don't know when Villa's gonna win their first game. I can see Villa going 8 games without a win. And if you don't win a game by your 8th game, you're as good as gone. So everyone, Wolfie and Billy.
Wait, Deji, how many teams do you think get relegated just out of interest? I've got you down at about 16 now.
I think Forest and Villa are gone, and I'd be delighted to see you guys go.
What about West Ham? What about West Ham?
And West Ham.
So it's still 3. I was just checking. You knew.
No, I'm hoping they turn it around. But look, feel free to invite me on your championship show. I'm happy to do like a kind of. Be there as someone who does mediation when you're playing Huddersfield.
You were nearly there last season, mate. You were nearly there last season. You were very nearly there last season. So let's not go there. He summed it up in his press conference when he said that they look lazy. They do. There's no getting
That's
away
mad
from
though. Like, what?
I'm gonna. I really want to help you, Billy. And Please forgive me because I know I'm going to say some stuff that is going to get me in trouble, but I think hope doesn't suit you. What
That's all I can do, bro. It's all I can do.
I think the writing's on the wall. The Titanic has hit the iceberg, and you've got 2 options. The option 1 is to quickly find a raft, a life raft, and get on it. Yeah, and that would mean to jump ship from your club. And save your blushes, or pick up a violin, make a coffee for yourself, and go down with the boat. Whichever way, bro, is a disaster for you and your club. You just have to decide, Billy, what level your risk appetite is. Are you ready to go down with your club? Because I actually think Villa's done. It looks like
mate. If you think these are the trenches, you have no idea what it's like being a Villa fan. Good God.
I think these are the trenches. 10, you're allowing 10-man Sunderland to get a point is a disgrace.